welcome back to my channel. My name is Christine and this is It's Just Christine. For today's video, I'm going to be planning for the week of January 1st to the 7th, and I'm using this kit from the Paper Crown Planner called Sparkle. Technically, this was a collaboration between the Paper Crown Planner and the Pretty Paint Co. I believe the Paper Crown Planner designed the kit itself, but the Pretty Paint Co. is actually the one who foiled it and also printed it out and sent it off to the buyers. But yeah, this is a very beautiful collaboration between the two shops, and as you guys know, those two shops are one of my favorite shops, so I definitely wanted to grab this for my first spread of the year. So anyways, this is called Sparkle and it's in gold foil. Here are her full boxes. These are the functional boxes with some headers down here. And then we have icons here on the side with some decos and layering pieces. And then finally we have the Monday through Sunday date covers and the bottom washi. And then as usual, I also purchased the floral decos, which I think is so gorgeous because not only does she give you florals for your spread, but she also gives you the floral trims that you can put either on the top or the bottom of your spread. So I'm really excited to be using this kit. Okay, so if you guys are interested in this, please stay tuned. Okay, I am going to be all over the place with this plan with me because one, this is the first time I'm going to be planning. Well, I can't really say first time because I did plan with a coiled planner before, but I feel like this is like a totally different style of planning. I'm really more into the inserts rather than coiled planners. But I am so excited to be using a Sadie's planner again. Last year I did purchase a, what do you call this? The Wonton in a Million planner, and although I really did love using that kit, I didn't know how much I missed planning with Sadie's planner until I received this coil planner, and I just wanted to like plan right away. But I didn't get my what do you call this kit? Sorry, my New Year's kit until recently, so I didn't get a chance to plan it. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to be all over the place because I just don't know how I can put everything down. Let's see. I do want to use some stuff in this spread, but I'll have to pull them out. Okay, these are like my last large string lights teardrop from Miss and Meow, and I don't know if she even has these ones left in her shop. So I actually have two. I think I bought these as extra because I know I was running low on this one. So let's just finish that off first. But I also want to use these floral washi trims that is part of the kit. Ooh, this is the reason why I don't like planning first, you know, like the first week of the year, because I feel like it will, it kind of set the tone for the whole entire year. Okay, so these date dots I'm using are the ones from the Prairie Planner. I really love them. This is the first time I'm using them, but I really love how like they're foiled. I even like the glossy paper, like the glossy transparent paper that she's used. They're like very well cut. And I'm definitely going to be buying more from her because I've been looking for a shop that does foiled date dots, and I finally found one, so that's great. Let me just pull out these florals. So I don't know how you guys I don't know how well, okay, I am not really saying this very well, but I'd like to welcome everybody to my channel. If you guys are new, thank you for taking your time. And then if you guys are old subscribers, thank you for always watching my videos. Sorry, I kind of accidentally cut that. Okay, I'll fix that when I get there. Happy New Year. I don't know if you guys watched my previous videos on other my other Plan With Me's, but Happy New Year to everybody. If you guys don't celebrate New Year, then happy first month of the year. My first week of January was a really rough one. The last 2 days of 2023, I was super sick. Like, I had a high fever, I was coughing, I was congested, you name it, I had it. I was just off the charts with being sick. I think I was pretty much really sick like the last month of 2023, but I got even sicker at the last 2 days, and then it just kind of like went from like really being sick at the end of December and then beginning of January. So January 1st, we do celebrate New Year. So me and my family, we counted down the new year. Unfortunately, I only had enough strength to actually count down the new year, and that was basically it. Okay, so I got this freebie from the Pretty Pink Co. She was really nice and sent it to me along with my purchase, and I really want to use it. I know it's all snowflake, but let's be honest, it was pretty cold here in Canada during New Year, so I can definitely use this for the decoration at the sidebar. Yeah, so like I was saying, oh my god, this is not gonna be good. I already ripped the paper. Anyways, on the first day of January, like I said, I was really sick. My family went home on the first day of January because they had work the next day. Usually I would like go outside, wave to them, send them off on their way, and I just didn't have the energy to do that. I'm pretty sure I was still asleep when my parents went home, and they just didn't want to bother waking me up. And to be honest, even if they did, I don't think I would have had the energy to wave them goodbye, because that I was just not having it. Like, my body was, I don't know, I think my body pretty much gave up. And it just said, I guess my body was just like, no, you need to take some rest, don't do anything. But yeah, that was how January 1st started with me. I stayed in bed most of the day because, like I said, I had a fever. I don't really remember half of the thing that went on. I know that my husband cooked dinner for us because like I said, I didn't have the energy to do anything. I'm hoping I'm putting this straight because, to be honest, I'm just eyeballing it. And I'm going to put this at the bottom of it. I don't think that's straight. Well, and then so I did have a fever, 30, 31, and 1. And then finally on Tuesday the 2nd, thank God I didn't have work. My boss was off the whole entire week, so I didn't really have to go in on the 2nd. And thank God for that, because I still wasn't feeling that good. But at least my fever broke through, and I was okay. This is not going as well as it should. And I'm like ripping the paper now. Okay, give me a second. Let me just come back to this. Okay, there you go. I think I just needed to put this down without talking. So anyways, like I said, on January 2nd, my fever broke through finally. I was able to get off the bed and do some stuff. I'm the type of person who's I'd rather be up and about doing stuff even though I know I'm sick, because when I'm lying down I feel like I'm even more sick. So I decided to just get up from bed on the 2nd and just go about doing stuff at the house. And yeah, sorry, I'm gonna be finagling with this planner until I get used to it. I'm so sorry, guys, but that's how everything is going to be for the next few weeks, or the next few plan with me. I didn't really do much on the 2nd because, like I said, I was still off work and I'm not like 100%, but I'd rather be moving about and doing stuff. I did fix a bunch of my planners on that day because I wanted to make sure that everything is all set. I didn't get a chance to do it like the last few weeks of, or the last few days of December. So I just did it on the 2nd, which is not bad because it was still technically the first week of the year. I was really sad that I didn't get my kit yet, because I really thought I was gonna get it before the new year, but that didn't happen. But that's okay, because I was able to kind of film on my other planners, which worked out pretty good. Okay, and then while I was fixing all my planners, I was also watching A Haunting in Venice. So I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's on Disney Plus. It's basically a I don't know, it's not really a retelling, an adaptation of Poirot's Agatha Christie's Poirot's A Haunting in Venice, basically. But I've read every single Agatha Christie Poirot novel, and I don't remember this one at all. I was actually really surprised that it was an actual novel of Agatha Christie, because like I said, I fairly remember like mostly all of the books of Agatha Christie with that detective, since it is one of my favorites. And I was really surprised that I don't remember it, which was a good thing, because I enjoyed the movie a lot more than, I don't know if you guys have seen The Orient Express. That was one of them. And then there was another one that just came, not the Death on the Nile, which is the one with Gal Gadot. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of either of those two movies, because I know how each one was written. Like, I remember the book version, and I like the book version a lot more than the movie version. But with this one for A Haunting in Venice, since I remember zero information on the book version, I fairly enjoyed it. But then again, I was probably like still kind of 20% delirious of like, you know, with being sick. But yeah, it was still pretty good. I liked it. So if you guys get a chance to watch it, definitely watch it. It was a really good it was a good movie. I wasn't like, I don't know if you guys have seen the BBC production of Hercule Poirot's like the episodes, like the show. So I've watched most of them and I love Hercule Poirot there. Like I love the way he was created. And don't get me wrong, this Hercule Poirot is quite different, but I don't know, it's totally different. I prefer the one that was in the BBC show. But I can't really, you know, complain about that. Anyways, so that was January 2nd for me. On the 3rd, I finally went to work. I was in quite early for work on this day because I had a bunch of things that I needed to do. I'm going to put in the full boxes next because I don't really know how to decorate. Like, I'm going to do the decorative sidebar. I just kind of need to think of how I'm going to be doing this. Usually, I really should do that off camera, but I'm kind of more of like a, I don't know, like do it in the moment kind of deal. I'll probably do the time for actual New Year because like that's, well, technically 31st is the countdown, but I'll do that for the 1st and then we'll think of other ones to put on. I'm probably not going to be using this box because I don't know if you guys can see it, but it has a Christmas tree. It doesn't really bother me, but I prefer to use the other box because they're more kind of like New Year's than that box. So let's get on with that. Okay, so like I said, I did go to work on Wednesday. My boss wasn't in, like I said, he's off for the majority of, well, the whole week basically, but I still had to come in because there was a lot of things that I needed to do since it is the beginning of the year. But I didn't have to stay for the whole entire day. I was only supposed to technically stay until 3 o'clock and be done. But then since I had a lot of things that I needed to kind of finish up for that day, I did end up staying until 4 o'clock at work. And then after work, I just went home and I found out that Sadie Stickers was having a sale on her old kits. So I definitely went to Sadie's Stickers and bought some stuff on her site. I think I bought like 5 kits, if I'm not mistaken. Because, you know me, I love Sadie Stickers. Like, it's one of my favorite shops. So obviously, I'm going to take advantage of her sale. Why not, right? Like, it was a really good sale. Even though it is on her old format, I didn't really care because I still like that format as well. So it didn't bother me that it was the old format. And then later that day, I did some diamond art. I purchased my cousin a diamond art on Michaels during Christmas. It was kind of like my gift to her. And while she was at our house, she was actually doing the diamond art, and it really got me into it. And I had to purchase myself one because I don't know if you guys haven't tried out diamond art yet. Definitely, you know, like try it out because it's so cool and it's so interesting. Like at first you're like, oh, the art looks really, really ugly. But then as soon as you put like all the diamonds on it, it looks so pretty. It looks so gorgeous. and it's quite relaxing actually. The one that I bought is the girl with the pearl earrings. So I don't know if you guys have seen that artwork before, but I really like that kind of like artwork. So that's the one I bought, and it's so pretty. I finished it and I'm so proud of myself. It took me a couple of days, but I was just doing it for, you know, like a couple of hours a day. I wasn't like just sitting there doing nothing. I was actually like, you know, I do it after work, just kind of like relaxing. And yeah, it was a really good thing. I'll try to post like a picture of it here on my actually no, I can show it to you guys. Hold on. It's right here. It's already in my room, like in my craft room, but there, see? So it's really pretty. It's like just this gorgeous, and it gets all shiny when it hits the light just right. So I really like it. I don't know if I'm gonna buy some more, but maybe if there's one that I really find that I enjoy. I just don't know really where to put it anymore. That's the reason why I haven't bought a new one. Okay, so I'll probably do this as kind of like my main, my theme box, I guess, because it does have the resolution there. So I think that would be pretty there. Okay, and then so on Thursday, January 4th, I went to work again, and I did some other things that needed to be done. That was basically it, because the majority of Thursday after I came home, I did more diamond art. So that was all I was doing. The whole entire week was diamond art. Oh, I did start watching this show. It's called Bob and Abishola. It's a comedy show. And it's really hilarious. Like, I love it. I don't really watch shows because I do get kind of like bored of it really fast. Mind you, I'm only in like the first season, and I've been watching this since the beginning of January. But I'm actually really liking it. If you guys have a chance to watch it, definitely check it out. Or if you guys have watched it or have been watching it, let me know down below if you guys have watched it. Because, I don't know, I want to talk to somebody about it. It's not really something my husband is into, so he hasn't watched it. But I really like it. It's funny. It's like lighthearted. And I like the characters that's in the show. So definitely take a look at that show basically. And let me know how you guys if you guys are watching it, or if you guys like it. Okay, I think it'll be too much if I put this down on the side. Okay, so I'll leave it for now. Okay, and then the last few remaining days, which is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, was really just chill days. I was still kind of getting over being sick. So I've just been watching Bob and Abishola. I haven't been binge watching it, but I do watch like a couple of episodes a day. And then these past few, like the Saturday and Sunday, it was snowing. Like, we had a snowstorm. So I was pretty much stuck at home doing the laundry, tidying the house, cleaning up after everyone has left the week before. But yeah, so anyways, this is how the first week of 2024 turned out in my planner. I still don't know how I'm going to decorate the sidebar. So you guys will definitely see something at the end of this video. As usual, I do put like I do put a clip on how everything turns out, but this is the base of it, and I haven't even put the dates there. Let me just do that right now on camera. And I wish everybody an amazing 2024. Hopefully, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, I hope I've entertained you enough that you guys would want to come back. So please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe. Thank you so much. And like I said, I wish everybody a happy new year. I will be posting. I'm going to return back to posting every Mondays and Fridays. I was just posting on Wednesdays to kind of catch up. But since I am relatively like caught up for the new year, I don't think I would have to post on Wednesdays as well. So yeah, if you guys like this, please don't forget to hit that button, that like button, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye.